Some of the largest plants on Earth are the giant sequoia trees. They've been growing on the west coast of America for hundreds of years. Like all plants, they're made of cells, millions of them, all joined together. Some of the smallest plants on Earth are microscopic algae. These can be only a few cells small. But there's a whole host of plant life in between. Walk through any park or woodland and you'll see plenty of variety. But there are some plants that are not so pretty. To you or I, nettles are a stinging plant to be avoided at all costs, an unwanted weed. But they're more useful than you might think. Because nettles have tough stalks, they can be used to make clothes. Peel off the outer bark of the stem, and underneath there's a mass of stringy fibres. It's these long hair-like fibres which can be spun into a thread and used to make fabric. Each fibre is made of just a few cells. So what is it that makes them so strong? Typical plant cells have a box-like shape. Just like animal cells, they have a nucleus and a cell membrane. But plant cells also have a cell wall. It's a rigid outer covering made of a strong material called cellulose. It's the thick cell walls in the nettle fibres that make them so strong and useful. The fibre is tough and difficult to work with, but once you have enough of it, combing out any remaining bits of bark make it easier to spin into a thread. The fibres are gently twisted between the fingers and spun into a yarn, ready to be woven into cloth. Who would have thought that what was once a bunch of stinging nettles could be turned into something you can wear? Thanks to their tough cell walls, nettle fibres don't break easily. So these plant cells allow all kinds of clothes to be made. Putting nettle clothing next to your skin won't sting, but will it catch on? While some crops are grown for the fibres in the stems, most are grown to be eaten.